Hi, it's Lisa Cuneo, and welcome to my very messy scrapbook table. I am packing for a 2-day crop, and so I thought I would just share some things that I do that help me get ready to crop away from home for 2 solid days, and with hopes of getting quite a bit done. So in this bin, I have page kits that I have prepared with photos, papers, sometimes even titles cut out, often the sketch that I think I'm going to use, embellishments, etc. I always have this notebook with me, or a notebook with me, with journaling ideas and information. I'm taking sketches from Miranda Weber's site, My Scrappy Life. She has 3 volumes of sketches that I've been using lately, and so I'm taking those with me. I'm also taking sketches for Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches that's happening in March. And in the notebook that you see there, I have gone through and listed out some sketches. My goal at this crop is to finish our vacation from July of 2022. I think I can get done while we're there. So like I said, in this notebook, I just have ideas for layouts. Sometimes I have the title idea that I have, or just even something I saw online on Facebook or YouTube that I want to try to incorporate, or a particular challenge that I'm trying to meet. So that is what is in this notebook. And I believe I have enough things there for about 22 layouts. I probably won't complete all 22. This bin has a variety of tools in it, or just things I need. Inks. There's a stamp set there that I would like to use. There's that green container has some large chipboard letters that I plan on using. I have various inks down in there. I have some gesso, and I have some texture paste. I'm not taking any colored texture paste. I figured if I want color, I'll just use the inks I have to color it. I'm also taking my shimmers and even some shimmer sprays, so I could use that to color the texture paste. I've not used this stamp set maybe once, but I don't think I've used it at all. So I'm taking that. I have a layout that I think that will work on. So there's that bin that's going. I have some new to me chipboard. This is from Dusty Attic, which my husband purchased for me for Christmas, along with some other things from MK's shop called Some Assemblage Required. That's why I packed the gesso, because I will gesso these and then can add some color to it without the color sinking in quite so much. Yeah, my table truly is a mess. It wasn't so bad until I was just over halfway done getting ready, and then everything kind of exploded. So I have some pictures here of winter things, and I have a winter collection from Simple Stories. I know it's Simple Vintage something, but I can't read that on the screen, and it's packed away in my car right now. So I can't tell you what it is. I bought it from Peachy Cheap a while ago. So I have some pictures here that I printed 2 to a 4x6 photo. I finally learned how to do that in Project Life app. I printed this one in gray and blue. I don't know which one I will use, just whatever looks better on the page. But I printed some things that say and feel like winter to me, and I want to work on using quite a bunch of that kit. So I will, what am I doing? Since I mostly scrap not chronologically, I scrap what I feel like scrapping. Sometimes I find photos that go in between other pages. And sometimes I just put them somewhere else and I don't worry about it. But I have some more photos of Old Faithful that should go right here. I knew I had them, I just couldn't find them when I was scrapbooking this page. So I thought, well, I don't have enough to do like a 12 by 12 layout on two sides. So I decided I'm going to create a 6 by 12 layout and put in the center there. And I think that will work nicely. So I just tuck these photos down in this pocket that I made. I write on it that it's Old Faithful, that it's going to be 6 by 12, and there's also some notation that lets me know where my notes are in my actual notebook about that. So yeah, that will take care of that small problem. I have some photos. I think next I show you Bear Lake. Yeah, we rented a jet ski on Bear Lake, and I didn't take my phone out in the water with me. That would not have been good, but I wanted some pictures. So I went online and I just Googled Bear Lake jet skis, and I got two photos that I downloaded and printed as 3x4s on here, and I will just cut those as two small photos and use to tell the jet ski story, which there is a jet ski story. I did the same. I want to have a page about just some food that we had on the trip and a few things about that. I didn't have a picture of this restaurant where we ate, and I love Chick-fil-A's sugar-free lemonade, so I took a picture of that too. And then I have these photos of Logan Forest? I don't know. I have it written down. Anyway, I challenged myself to use a collection that is not outdoorsy focused. So what I did first, I printed and cut this title with my silhouette, Take Some Time and Wander. And I have the letters there, but I kept this part so that I can use it as a template for putting my letters down so that they flow nicely on the page the way they are in the image there. And I pulled out this Simple Stories collection. I've had it for quite a while, and I've used it a lot on like family and homey type layouts. But we did so much outdoors and hiking stuff, I felt like all my layouts were starting to look and feel the same. So I've been trying to use things that are not outdoors collections to create some outdoor layouts. I really like this wood grain frame there. I think that will work nicely. And I'm just going to try it and see how it goes. I don't have any 12 by 12s for this, but I'll just pull from my cardstock stash or some other Simple Stories collections. Often their colors are really close and you can just use them interchangeably. So I tuck this all in this pouch along with the title and kind of I never remember if that's the negative part of the title or the positive part, but anyway, they both go in this pouch, and I will add it to that blue bin that I showed you at the beginning of this video. There we go. So now I'm going to share some of my packing list with you. All my different kinds of adhesives. My white shelf, which creates some more space on my table. That T-square ruler that you see there, I really struggle to scrapbook without that. I always take a blanket and slippers. I take my own tea bags and sweetener because I'm picky about tea. I take earbuds, chargers, and my tablet. I take an extension cord and a lamp. I take some wipes so that I can clean up if I'm doing something messy. I often take a TV tray, something to put beside me to give me a little more space. I make sure to take sketches and a notebook, some type journaling if I have it, my trimmers, my basic tools, and a brown paper bag. So here is what it all condensed down into. I have this bag, which is where all those layout kits ended up. I felt like the blue bin was going to tip over. So they just ended up in this bag it's an old archiver's bag, and they're labeled with what pictures and what my ideas were. It goes with what is in my notes. And that bag is really full. Then I have this plastic storage container that I put some other containers in. Has my letter stickers, alphabets, rub-ons, miscellaneous stuff that doesn't go with a collection anymore. I also have that new to me punch there from Creative Memories that I want to use. I gave that to myself for Christmas. Now this bag, I have cardstock, and in the other pocket of it I have a bin of not cardstock but papers that read as solids that could be used as backgrounds or for whatever, but I'm turning to those a lot lately, so I decided to take them, even though that bag is really, really heavy. Thank you to my sweet husband who loaded it all into my car for me. Then I have this old Crop and Style bag. I've had it for at least 25 years. I have all my pens there. In this box, I keep my shimmers. That'll go there. There's my shimmers sample sheet, swatch sheet. Below there are some more bins of stuff, my adhesive, and that's that. Okay, happy cropping.